So I would really like to thank you so much, first of all, for joining me. It's a Sunday afternoon, so I'm really glad that you took out the time to join me. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so before we start, can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Salvito, and I'm currently pursuing my degree in psychology honors from IGNU.
Mhm.
And I'm in my second year currently, and this will be my third year. So I've just
Okay.
appeared for my second year exams.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Great.
That's about.
Okay. So psychology. So that's the field that you have really chosen into. So how did you come across Psyche?
That's actually something that even I keep wondering every day because I never knew about Psyche before. And like I was just like I'm a person who's like kind of religious, you can say. So like I pray and even my parents are like a lot into prayers. So I was just like trying to figure out a way that I can get some kind of guidance or some help. Because as a student of IGNU, you know that you don't get much of guidance. There's nobody really who can teach you the way. And in
Yeah.
psychology, it's such a field that you need some guidance. You just can't do it all by yourself.
True. True.
So I was just like praying, every day. And like when I started using Instagram, I came across Psyche just out of the blue. I never knew that there was an organization that conducts such kind of courses.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I just randomly came across this organization and truly grateful to have found this organization.
You feel like it was like because of all the prayers, it's basically just God opening a door for you into getting more clarity about the future. I would say that is really
Yes,
beautiful.
exactly.
Beautiful. I think as you said, if you're religious, and even I'm a very religious person, so when you get to know something like this, it is miraculous in certain terms. I would say. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly, yes, miraculous.
Wow. Okay. So now you have completed your course in with Psyche, and you've been a part of Psyche for a while now. So how did it help you as a person? Did it help you grow, and did it affect you in any way, like family wise, career wise, anything like that?
So yes, it has really enhanced my skill, I think, in like understanding myself basically because I did not know that there would be so many therapies that would be conducted. And I know it's just like you can say maybe out of 100%, like probably 10 or 20% of the therapies that I've learned right now, or maybe 5%, I don't really know. But because I haven't got to that part of psychology yet. But like it has helped me a lot because I know how aggressive I used to be. Like if I would say like 2, 3 months ago, before joining this course. So after joining this course, I understood like after learning CBT and SFPT, I learned that there are so many questions that you can actually ask yourself and get the solutions within you. Like you already know what the solution is, but you never had that right question to ask yourself. So yes, it has helped me a lot, and it has really, uh, elevated my mood, you can say. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
really happy that way.
So it's not just career development or skill development; it's also personality development. That's something you have seen within yourself.
Yes,
Okay,
personality development.
that is very beautiful, and I think that is something that we would aim at as well. Because although Psyche, we are an educational platform, but the thing about it's psychology. We want to be of help in every way possible. It's not just career, but if we can help someone develop their personality, increase their confidence, make them feel the sense of accomplishment, I think we have really achieved our motto. Okay, that's wonderful. So, Vaishali ma'am, she is our facilitator. What was your experience with her?
Uh, the experience was quite wonderful because I can see that there's so much of enthusiasm, so much of joy that she gives out to others through her work and through the way she teaches. It's not like she's doing it something just for the sake of it. She does it because she loves her job, and you can see it with those expressions as well, and with the way she teaches. Plus, she has something about her. I don't know if it's the charm or what exactly, but like there's a way she attracts the students towards her. Like, even when you're in class, you actually want to pay attention and you actually want to learn. You grasp all of the information that she gives to you. And that usually doesn't happen with all kinds of facilitators or teachers as such. Like,
Very
you
true.
need to go through the notes that you make, and then only it gets into your brain. But with her, it's not like that. Like, she has that kind of a knack or skill, something like that, I would say, which is really good.
Yeah, very true. So, like, because she was, you felt the need to, listen to her automatically. So, I guess that would have helped you. Did it help you with grasping concepts quicker?
Yes. Like,
Okay,
I have learned it, and I know it. Like, the therapies that she teaches, obviously you can't learn it in just 1 week. Like, these
true,
are therapies that psychologists take maybe a year to understand, or maybe
true.
more than a month or two to understand. But in her case, you can actually grasp all of that information in within a week, and then it's obviously up to you, like, the amount of times you practice it, so that you get, like, better understanding of it.
Yes, yes, of course, that is very true, of course. So, of course, now you had other students, fellow students as well, who were learning with you. So, what was your experience with the peers? Did you make any friends, acquaintances? How was the experience?
So the experience was quite good. Obviously, the first time when I entered the class, I was nervous because I'm very camera shy. I don't like to be in front of the camera. I feel awkward. So, like, I knew that I had to keep my camera on most of the times. But
Mm-hmm.
like, as I kept progressing with the class, I knew that it's a safe space. Nobody is obviously going to judge you, and because everyone is come here to learn more about themselves and to help themselves, so that they can help others in return. So I knew it's a safe space, and gradually I kept the camera on and I interacted with everyone. It felt
Mm-hmm.
good because when I interacted with my peers, I understood that we all go through phases in life, and usually those phases are quite similar. Because
Mm-hmm.
we all are human beings, we all have the same blood and texture and everything. It's just that we have different faces or whatever you can say. But at the end of the day, we are all connected. So we usually go through the same problems in life, just different situations.
Very true.
So
Very.
different people, different situations. So it was
So,
quite fun, quite interesting
mhm.
to meet them.
Okay. So, like, having these people, as you just said, everyone has like very similar situations, very similar problems. So, did being around such people, who probably had the same objective and have the same problems, did it help you solve your problems?
Uh, I think so. Yeah. Like, not, I don't know, like, I can't really say much about that, but I think it has helped me a lot because there are so many of them who are like quite intellectual, quite smart, and
Mm-hmm.
most of them are already like they've done their doctorate, their PhD, and everything. So I was like quite shocked because I did not know that I would get to meet such kind of people in there. I thought
Yes.
I would be like meeting people on my level, but not someone so above me. But even though I met them, they were quite humble, so I was really happy about that.
And that's the beauty of gaining knowledge. I feel, as they say, education. It's never too late to get an education. So it's really never about just age. Like, you're young, so you need to learn. People of all ages can come to Psyche and they can improve their knowledge, gain new aspects, and learn new things. So I feel like being around such people, like being around people, as you said, who have completed PhDs and doctorates. Did that give you some clarity in what you would like to do in the future?
Kind of like it's this is like my new dream, you can say, because I had multiple dreams in the past, what I wanted to achieve and stuff like that, which did
Mhm.
not end up happening. But it's okay. Like, all of those things that happened in my life in my past, they actually led me over here for a reason. So I'm quite happy with that also. And
Mhm.
it has given me some kind of clarity, I would say. But I still haven't decided what exactly I want to pursue in psychology because it's such a vast field. There is so many things that you can do, so many departments that you can get into. So I
Very true.
still have to figure out a way in that. But I feel that I can achieve it because I've seen so many of them who have done their doctorate, and they are still learning, and most of them are not even my age. They are like they are married and well settled and everything, but they are still pushing themselves to the next level, and they are pursuing and they're studying. So it really gives me some kind of motivation to push even further. Like I used to feel that I'm late, like because of my age, I used to feel like, oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to learn? How am I going to cope up? And it's not, it's because I've got these thoughts from my parents and from my family members because they keep telling me, after the age of 30, 40, you're not going to learn. What are you going to learn? You can't do all of that. You're only going to focus on your work and your job. So it's basically those thoughts which are got ingrained into my head and then I
Mhm.
can't get out of. So I used to think that way. But after seeing them and looking at how they are pushing themselves, I got really motivated with that. And I think even I'll do the same in the future
Wow, wow,
if
that
it
is
works
really
then.
beautiful. That's very beautiful because I feel like everyone is surrounded by these stereotypical thoughts. This as you just said, you can't study after a certain age or whatever, or you need to settle down. I'm just so glad that you could kind of get out of that shell and realize that it's never too late for an education. You can always keep learning, and there's nothing called as late in the world. It's not
Right,
it's not competition, man. Just because that person is doing something at one age, you don't have to do the same thing. It's all up to you. So yeah, I'm
right.
so glad that you could get that. You got that. Feelings, and you understood this factor. Okay, so the next thing I would like to ask you is, after your experience with Psyche, what is that one thing that you feel you're going to take with you for the rest of your life?
That's a good question. The one thing that I would take with me, I think it's the knowledge that I'm getting, the information, the insights that I'm getting. So yeah, I think
Mhm.
that's not one word, obviously,
Yeah. No, you can take
but
multiple things with you. It's not compulsory एक ही लेके जाना है.
okay. Because you said one word, like how would you describe that? So
No, no, you
just
can
trying to
use how
figure out
many
how
words.
to compress it. Like all the insights, all the information that I'm getting, probably take all of that with me and keep it with me for the rest of my life. Probably try and master it. Like
So, after your experience with us and, like going through all the classes and all of that, is there any suggestion that you would like to pass on? Something that,
suggestion, like
yeah, like, make us better if you feel like there is something that we need to do better or something like that.
I don't know if I'm in the right place to give suggestions or something like that. Because to me, I think you guys are already doing like God's work. Because when I came across Psyche, I did not expect to get the course for such a low price.
Mm-hmm.
The price and everything is like so reasonable, and
Mm-hmm.
it's because you guys are like focusing on a different aspect altogether. Like there are
Mm-hmm.
many people who have such kind of organizations, but they don't focus on this aspect. You guys are doing is much wonderful. Like it's really what do you say? I really appreciate that kind of work that you all do. So for
Okay.
me, I feel in my opinion, there's not much that I can suggest because you guys are already doing it.
Okay, okay. Wow, that is so nice to hear, so wonderful to hear. So your experience with Psyche has been really eye-opening and I would say also very pleasant.
Yes, eye-opening, and really I'm blessed to come across such an organization.
Okay, I'm really glad to hear that. Okay, so I might just end up giving you a tough question, but it's up to you. It's just your own words. What can you give me a quote, like in your own words, regarding your feelings for Psyche?
A quote.
Yeah,
Actually, did not expect to get
no, it
such
was
a
not fun
question.
because I've taken a couple of interviews before this, just a couple of minutes ago, and they're all like they get stuck over here. Your own thoughts, what you want to share with us, share with the audience.
Of a quote, what would I say?
Okay, it's
You
fine.
put me in a very tough spot, like right now.
Oh, God, I don't want to force you. It's completely up to you if you want to share or not. I was just thinking if you could tell me something that you feel from within. Everyone has these thoughts from inside that, you have felt really deeply. So it doesn't have to be a specific like William Shakespeare kind of thing, but it can be anything. Is it?
In terms of a quote, I have no idea, but like feelings would be that I'm really happy and like excited that I've come across such an organization,
Mm-hmm.
and just a feeling of bliss, I feel like, um, those are some things and some feelings.
Wow, that is really nice. Because I feel like when you say you're feeling blessed, and uh, also you just said that you feel like this was God leading you towards this. I feel like there is so much. It's miraculous, as I mentioned before. So if that is a feeling from within, I'm sure that all the effect that it's going to have on you, it's going to be fully positive.
I
Okay.
really hope so because I want it to be positive, and like psychology is such a field that it only shows you the positive outcome at the end. There's no negative outcome.
Yes. Okay, great. That was it was really nice talking to you. Is there something that you would want to share from your side? Anything that you would like to
Uh,
say?
I would just say that you guys keep continuing to do what you all are doing, and you all are doing a wonderful job, the entire team. Like Vaishaly ma'am being the one who's founded the entire organization, and you all doing the back end work and even the front end work because you guys do all reels and everything as such, just to spread the word and spread the good work that you all do. So continue to do that and just have faith in this organization because I feel that it's going to grow up and grow to a very big, huge organization if you all continue to do the same work that you all are doing today.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's what I.
Okay, wonderful. That is so nice to hear. And it gives us also the motivation to, do better and spread more good. So, okay, wow, it was really nice talking to you. It was just, there's so many positive vibes around the conversation that I'm really happy that, we could do this today. So, thank you so much for joining me. And it was really
Thank
wonderful
you.
meeting you, Albito. Okay, see you soon and hope you have a great day.
Thank
Okay.
you. You do. Have a great day.
Yeah, thank you so much.